Okay, and after a little bit of searching, I'll show you on the map where that is for the, you gotta kill this Laria Hexer. Gonna be in here, right? Okay. Basically, there's a waypoint down here for Ugenbog, and you just go up here. I went through all here just to make sure I'd find it. Okay, so we'll go do this.
I don't know who you are, but please leave.
Let's kill her anyway. Good loot. There. Get out of here. Easy. This character is just crazy for bosses. We'll just go down here, down here. Just head back the way I came. See, there's a little waypoint there. Head down this way. We'll take a shortcut. Back to Barrel Home. Now, there probably is some other ways to do this that's a little more good, but this was the easy way that I found to do all this stuff. The witches don't seem to care much about them guys anyway. Now I go back up here. Into here. Where is Buddy? He's not there anymore. Yeah. Pick it up. Head out here. Hello. Calm down. What's this? Oh, it's a bounty table. Now I gotta go back this way. Go back over here. Talk to this lady.
You've returned. You chose to negotiate with the thieves. That is your business. All that matters is that the fetish is back in our hands. Now, for our end of the deal. In now forgotten times, our kind used to travel to Ugdumbog in order to perform dark bindings at the altar of Ratosh. The altar has not seen use in decades, and now lies forgotten on the northern edge of the bog. However, it is a place where the veil between realities is at its thinnest. The altar of Ratosh is a rare place in Cairn where one can pierce the veil. I've marked Olgraim's keepsake with the runes of seeking. Place it upon the altar and a way into the void should be revealed. Whether you find your friend alive on the other side, or just his tainted bones, that I do not know. But the void may offer you more than just salvation for Olgraim. Once it had served as a means of traversing great distances, though not always with predictable results. If the cult of Chthon had opened rifts near Malmouth, then perhaps you can use the void as a tunnel. While I cannot promise you success, it is perhaps your only chance of bringing back Olgraim and reaching Malmouth. Seek out the altar of Ratosh in the northern reaches of Ugdumbog, beyond Barrelholm. I wish you luck. That is a tale steeped in myths and legends, but I suppose we learned the hard way to steer clear of the dark promises of that altar. No sister dares approach it. You may not like what I offer, but I assure you, there is no other way. Now that you have what you came for, I was wondering if we could do more. Ever since the Ugdenbog fetish was stolen from us, our wards have weakened and some of our protective spells have even failed us. To put it simply, we are exposed out here, and that makes us uncomfortable. We have plans to restore our wards, but for that, we require new materials. If you are willing to assist the Coven, with compensation for your efforts, of course, we will require some more exotic ingredients. First, we require venom gaze bile from the basilisks in Ugdenbog. Only the mature ones will do, as the venom must be extra potent. Secondly, and this one may prove to be a bit of a risk, is the horn from a leaf mane alpha. Those brutes are fiercely territorial, so be careful. Lastly, we will require a rare herb known as the Ugdenbloom. You may find it growing out in the bog, but sometimes they grow atop Ugdenbog golems. Will you do this for us? Yes, perfect. You continue to be a service to the Coven, for which we thank you. But though we now have the materials we need, there is a threat that not even our wards will be able to protect us from. Here deep beneath Ugdenbog, a vast network of caverns and roots traverses the entire region. We call it the undergrowth. Centuries ago, a single seed sprouted roots within those caverns. It grew to become a massive creature known as Silvaria. She has become twisted and rotten after all these years. Her black roots spread out across the undergrowth, breaching the surface and marring the land. It is only a matter of time before she reaches the Coven. She must be pruned and new plant life be allowed to thrive within Ugdenbog. Find the entrance to the undergrowth up in Ugdenbog and deal with this threat. Good. Perhaps in time new plant life will sprout from her remains that brings a healthy balance to the ecosystem. Our matron, Malostria, will be pleased to hear this news. In fact, she has been inquiring about you. You should speak to her when you get an opportunity. You will find her below us, at the center of the refuge. She is usually tending to the ritual circle we will need to restore our wards.
Okay, that's why you do everything you can find. Because the way I showed you is you've already done quests before you even get them, so.
Goradia speaks of your accomplishments as if they are meant to impress me. Tell me, young one, are you prepared to do what must be done? At least you are determined. Very well. One of our own has become tainted by the false promises of the Wendigo spirit Ravager. She has lost her way, and now weaves dark rituals within Ugdenbog. A witch as powerful as Janaxia cannot be allowed to fall to the manipulations of the Wendigo. All attempts at reasoning with her have failed. Only one option remains. Seek out Janaxia's hut, hidden underneath one of the great trees of Ugdenbog, and eliminate her. It appears Goradia was right about you. Here, a little gift in return. Yes, I'm beginning to see your purpose in our coven. You will be the catalyst we require to restore our protective wards. But are you prepared for what that entails? Not far from the refuge, within Ugdenbog itself, the Coven had prepared 3 ritual sites in order to focus our energies toward the focal point, the rune circle you see before me. With the destruction of the fetish, the circles have become unstable, turning into unintentional spirit traps. If we are to recreate the warding ritual our sisters used decades ago to protect this place, then we must cleanse the circles. That is where you come in. My magic will protect you against the fiends, but you will be the one to banish them.
Okay. Then you gotta go, I think, northern circles. You just gotta run around and do these things for them. I think they're out in here. La, 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 la. I can't remember where they are. Oh, there's one. Right. That's the northern one. Okay, so let's see if we can go down south there and we'll find an eastern somewhere. Oh, there's one. Okay, which one was that? It's the eastern one, so I gotta go. I'm gonna bet that it's all the way the other side. Let's see, you can see a monster. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Get out of the way. Jeez. There it is. Well, done. Yay! Get away. I wasn't pointing at it. Jeez. Hate that.
Have you purged the good? I can already. Everything is in place to perform the ritual which will reactivate our wards and seal off the refuge from malevolent forces. However, this is no rudimentary spell. It will take every fiber of my being to maintain concentration. The raw eldritch energies flowing through the circle will destabilize the area, possibly causing anomalies to form. As you now have experience dealing with wraiths and other threats of Ugdenborg, I think it is fitting that you see to my protection. Will you help me? When you are prepared, place your hands upon the fetish at the center of the ritual, and we shall begin. Praise the three. The ritual was a success. Forgive me for treating you so harshly at first. I prefer a healthy measure of skepticism of those who wander into our refuge. Please.
Okay, so now, then I gotta go find this portal. And the portal, okay, we'll do that now too. We'll do it all in one video and then that's done. Is back up the barrel home. So if you look on the map, you can see this little area hasn't been done yet. Well, now you know where we're going. We'll get a lot of this. Check around. Come down there. Dead guy there. Okay. What's over there? Right? It's one of those things. Ooh, very creepy. Oh, a little lag there. Yeah. There's that. Yeah. Get up. Oh, where's our little book? Yeah. Okay. Drawing him up. Wow. It's good to have a big numpty. Good boy, here we go. So we'll get to the other side, and that will be the end of this. Enjoy one of these lessons. Right. That's cool. spawned in. That's tricky. Ouch. Yeah, we'll go now. That's tricky. Giant scalp. Well, how about that for a weird thing? Ooh, a good one. Nice. This looks crazy. Sucker. It hurt me. That's for sure. This one. Just darn weird stuff. Oh, boy.
Is that you, Mother? I'm sorry. An unfortunate accident, my Emperor. I'm afraid my left arm will take some time. Olgraim. I haven't gone by that name in so many years. How do you know this name? Yes, I think I remember now. The void. It clouds my mind. Fills my... To Malmouth. Last I passed through there, it had fallen to the ethereals, and it wasn't a pretty sight. But if you need to get there, then there must be a good reason. Though I can't say I understand why you risked coming for me, if that's the priority. Not that I don't appreciate it. I see. Then the only way forward is deeper. I'm afraid I'm thoroughly spent and won't be much use to you in a fight. If we're
So I go in here. Go up here. Just keep going this way. Oh, get out of the poison, dummy. Jeez. This way. There we go.
It's good to see the sun again. And I have you to thank for it. You're right, of course. But you have to fill me in. Why are you trying to get into ethereal territory? Oh, great. While the unpleasantness and the void is behind us, it seems we're stepping right into another. This area has changed since I've last seen it. To the north is...
Have time. That's one problem with this area, the way they designed it. You don't get time to talk to him like that proper. Anyway, now that I've got that ripped, I will call this a video. Let's hope the thing doesn't crash us.